Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. My name is Mace, coming to you from Western Canada, beautiful British Columbia. Today's video is titled, How is it to be a kid in Norway? We'll see if this video is like tongue-in-cheek a little bit joke, like a parody or not, or how realistic it is. Your Way to Norway. I think this is the second video I've checked out of their channel, but very funny, very, very humorous. The last one was like a tour of a typical Norwegian apartment, which was it was pretty funny. So let's hop into it. If you have any recommendations, let me know down below. I'll try to create a link in the next couple of days that you guys can send me links and stuff too. Dealio? All right, let's check it out.
Okay, today I'm gonna tell you who's got the power in Norway, and no, it's not who you believe.
It's the kids. It's the metalheads. The metalheads have the power, are the real bosses in Norway.
Hello everyone.
Death metal, black
Today,
metal.
I'm gonna tell you who's got the real power in Norway. Who decides? Who do all have to respect? And no, it's not the king in the castle behind me. Absolutely not. He's just a figure. And it's not the parliament, the prime minister or the president down there. Really not. Because the people with power in Norway are these two kids. Because in Norway...
They look powerful. I am fearful.
In 2017 was claimed by the Save the Children organization as the best place for kids to live in. It starts with the 17th of May, our national day. I mean, most countries you have on your national days military parades, showing off your arms, your rockets. We really don't. On our national day, we have children filled up in the streets in front of the castle, and they go, hurrah, hurrah, hurrah. So our national day is actually Children's Day.
Honestly, that's beautiful, and that Norway is deemed to be the #1 place for like children. That's countries need to focus more on children. Like, the children are the future. It's real. They are the future. So yeah, and in Canada, US, and so many countries, like, they face so many obstacles. Sure, there's a lot of places that could be worse. But children, they can face a lot of obstacles, and they need all the resources they can get because they're really important, and they're going to be the leaders and the innovators and the pioneers and the ones leading us into the future as we all get old, right? So really need to support.
And if you are a child in Norway and you have a birthday, you are very lucky, because each child gets at least 2 birthdays, one for their friends and one for their family. A Norwegian kid like him, he has in average more than 600 toys. Can you imagine?
600 toys? That's a lot of toys.
Months till they are, each child from they are born till they are 18 years will get €100 each month. And if you have a single parent, the amount will double. And if a kid like this needs some dental care or has a problem with his health, his ear, well, don't worry. All children health, children dental care, everything is free. All children in Norway
the way it should be.
Really, they got protection, they got their own rights. They actually have their own ombudsman, which take care of all
their
rights
own
of the
ombudsman?
kids in Norway. And for instance, all Norwegian children have the right to be whoever they want to be. They can choose their own identity, and all children in Norway has the right to participate in culture or artistic stuff. And there is a lot of rules here for the kids in Norway. Okay, in Norway we also have something called barne.
Are these his like nephews or something like? They're funny kids.
Barne, child protection services, which many foreigners think is very bad, because the center of the law in Norway is always a child. So if a child is abused or neglected in a family, the government will come in and take care of that child.
Why do you go home?
Why we have to go home? But we have to go to home and make dinner and so.
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Is it so funny in barnehagen?
Yes.
Okay, kids, ready to go home? In Norway,
Why?
all kids have the right to attend kindergarten, and kindergartens
Kid's like, why? I want to stay up.
are heavily subsidized by the government, so it's quite cheap to have a child in a kindergarten. When you have a child in Norway, you get 1 year paid maternity leave, and
That's good. We get, I think, the same in Canada. Up to a year and a half, I think, of paid.
parents, father and mother, can choose among themselves how many months each want. Are you sick? Are you sick?
No.
Are you sick?
We'll go for a bike run.
Come back home. You are sick. You have to stay home. Come back. Come back. You are
I thought he was asking, are you Sikh?
sick. In Norway, if the child catches a cold, get the flu, or is a little bit sick, all parents can leave their work, and be paid and go home and take care of the children. This year we're going to Nord-Norge.
Putting so much emphasis on like a society taking care of children is great. Good on you, Norway.
Hytte.
No.
Yeah,
We're
no.
gonna go there.
Paid leave to go
Damn,
take care of the
it's
kid. Like,
too
of course, like
expensive.
it
We
should
cannot
be.
go there. We have to go
The most
another
important
small
part of that person's life.
liten hytte.
No, we're
Ja,
not there.
hva sier dere? We're going on a vacation to the northern Norway. Vil du det? Mons?
No, we can't.
No, we cannot. In Norway, children has a lot of influence. They decide what we are going to eat for dinner. They decide where we are going on a holiday or vacation trip. They decide what we are going to do in the weekends. And all in all, children decides a lot. And we are now in the castle gardens outside the royal palace, historical place, posh place. But guess who decided which art that was going to be in this garden? Who was the
The children.
interior decorator here? Well, of course, it was the grandchildren of the king and queen.
Grandchildren of the king and queen. Is that a bunny?
Yeah.
Fox?
But to become old in Norway, that's a totally different story. Then your family will place you on in an old people's home where you will be stuck alone. The family will only visit maybe once a year around
This video took a dark turn. Now we're talking about the old people that...
Christmas, and the chances of dying totally alone in Norway is really high. But for kids, it is a paradise! That was it for
Like how you're so matter-of-fact about the darkly humor. I mean, he kind of said that with a darkly sardonic tone about the old people. It was really dark.
today. If you like what you
Man,
see,
that's
remember
sad.
to subscribe, and please post us your stories, post us your comments, give us a thumb up, thumb down, we don't care. Remember to check out our Facebook page for next episode. See you, bye bye.
Good stuff. I like that. I like the Norwegian society's way of supporting children and how children's rights are really put at the forefront of society. That's great. Let me know more in the comments about the old people. Like, is it... That's just sad, man. And that's just a reality, right? Like, kids grow up, or, you know, old people that don't even have kids, and yeah, they can be forgotten and neglected, man. All right. See y'all in the next one.